Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Kobe White is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Harris in at the 3.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Giannis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now here's White. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Holmgren. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Simons. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's White. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And there's the pass to Simons. Holmgren sets the screen for Simons. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Simons. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. To the inside, Jackson. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Bucks working the ball around. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson a screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Simons. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, here's Portis. Shoots over Holmgren, and that one goes long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Marley with a screen on White. Pass to Marley. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
Pass to Portis. Outside, White. Passes it to Giannis. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. He gets that one.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Marley with a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the line, and there's Simons on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The pass to Dort. With the floater, and the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
The Thunder, their last game, a loss to Boston. Holmgren, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Hield comes in for Martin. And it's Holiday in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Evans, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Simons. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. Chandler against Dort. Chandler's shot good.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
Portis a screen on Holiday. White up top, guarded by Holiday. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Simons with the screen for Holiday. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now here's White. Still scoreless. Now the dish to Harris. For the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Simons against Evans. Outside Portis. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Oklahoma City's gone a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Holiday against White. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Here's Holiday after Tyreek Evans has scored. Passes it to Simons. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Simons has got 11 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Evans inside. Covered by Simons. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
And the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Simons against Evans. There's the lob to Portis. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Johnson, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Tobias Harris. Beasley's checked in for George. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kobe White. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday surveying the floor. Jackson a screen on Evans. And Holiday, here we go. 5 to shoot. Here's Simons. Evans with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Peak. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Chandler out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Sharp in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Beasley against Gilgeous-Alexander. pass to Hield. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it to Holmgren. Beasley with the steal. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Salad brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Tries from 16, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
To the paint, and then Short with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Evans against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's Evans penetrating. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Evans has got his second basket of the game.
And if there's a path to the hoop, you can bet Evans is going to try and find it. He stays in constant motion, looking to get to the basket and finish at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hield, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bounce pass out of Kumbo, and the sweep. dunk by Johnson.
And Antetokounmpo is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Burns you with his scoring and passing ability.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hield outside. Puts up a deep three. And the Thunder another three.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Giannis kicks to Beasley. Johnson sends the screen for Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a screen on Chandler. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Marley's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Johnson. Dort comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's White in for Bogdanovich. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Chandler kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And Portis throws it down.
Tell you what, Portis has been so focused on the offensive end, doing all he can to rack up points.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Dort covering. Holmgren with a screen on White. It's stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Chandler. Milwaukee with the rebound. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Sharp. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Harris is checked in for Milwaukee. White dishes to Harris. Giannis high post. Back to Harris. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Marley. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Giannis left side. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. For the Thunder, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Drew Holiday in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Evans, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside Portis. Fires the 3. Chandler with the defensive effort.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards is really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. The pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Simons, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Chandler with a screen for Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
A defensive anchor for this team. Chandler takes a lot of pride in grabbing boards, altering and blocking shots, and stifling shooters.
White, good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Outside Holiday. And here is Simons. He's got 11. To the middle, here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Chandler getting it done. Nice job setting the screen and then rolled to the right spot at the right time.
And so White will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis a screen on Holiday. Jackson comes over with the double. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. Holiday with it. Hasn't made one yet. Puts one up from 19. And it's Simons missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Down low. Here's Giannis. Down low. Inside. Giannis drops it in.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dort against Simons. Outside Holiday. Simons with the screen on White. Now Holiday. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Jackson misses. Milwaukee leading by 4. Harris kicks to White. Out to Harris. For 3, Portis. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, winning it will not be easy. They'll have to rely on their depth, strength in numbers. It'll take all 50.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Bucks.
Well, sometimes when you come in as a heavy favorite.
And that's all for us.
And we've... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Lou Dort out there with White. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Simons against Dort. Pass to Marley. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Phenomenal work in the screen and roll. Holmgren is so good at exploiting the defense in those sets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. White bounce pass. And Portis throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
White off target from 3-point range. Thunder trailing by 5. Jackson setting the pick here for Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons on the wing. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 5. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Giannis. Outside, White. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Simons. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Harris.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Milwaukee, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
And both free throws good for White.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here's Simons. 11 points in the game. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on White. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Holmgren's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
That one drops for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Marley with a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And the move and the basket SGA has the defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chandler's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Buddy Hield comes in for Marley. And it's Holiday in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Portis against Holmgren. Here's Giannis. Drops it in from 11 feet. Giannis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Holiday against White. Passes to Simons. Launches a three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 14 points for him.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Holiday against White. There's the pass to Simons. Back to Holiday. Chandler with the screen on White. And Holiday kicks to Holmgren. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo passes to White. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Dort. Out to Harris. Pocket 6. Antetokounmpo inside. Chandler on him. And that one's good by Giannis. And so here is Oklahoma City. Holiday with it. Still yet to score. Simons with the screen for Holiday. Pass to Simons. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now Giannis. He has 29. Outside, Dort. Shoots over Simon. Dort misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Hield outside. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Milwaukee's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Timeout called. The Bucks. Alexander's checked in for Anthony Simons. The Bucks also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Evans in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. White finds Harris. Evans outside. Dort passes to Johnson. Back to Dort. And the rejection by Holmgren. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. For the tie. Second chance shot.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
With the clock winding down. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Dort passes to Harris. Johnson with a screen on Chandler. Harris against Holmgren. Now the feed to Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got his second basket.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Holmgren with a screen on White. In the corner, it's Hield. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Hield's got his third basket of the night. Evans against Holiday. Teardrop shot. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Harris. Malik Beasley comes in for George. And it's Bogdanovich in for White. Milwaukee leading by 3. Feeds to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Sharp's checked in. They set the pick. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Holiday knows how to open things up out there. A high-quality facilitator.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Holiday against Johnson. And Holiday kicks to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Sharp. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis outside. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Holmgren. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Sharp. Jaren Jackson is out there with Marley. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Simons surveying the D. Jackson a screen on Evans. Simons from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Now, here's Sharp. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Simons. Holmgren with a screen on Evans. Simons, the pass to Holmgren. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Oh, They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Simons, the pass to Marley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Evans against Simon. Inside, it's all about Antetokounmpo. Bogdanovich inside. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Pass to Simons. Holmgren with a screen on Evans. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
Bucks leading by 9. Evans passes to Giannis. Inside, Bogdanovich. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. That can't happen.
And the call is going to be...
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. Helpful.
The previous play is underneath.
Wouldn't necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job of continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving. Ball away. We're better than this. Guys.
Thank you, David.
I like how assertive they've been. I mean, trying to bully that defense on the inside, and they've done that throughout this second half.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Evans against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Tobias Harris is checked in for Johnson. Dort comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Kobe White in for Evans. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson setting the pick here for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Marley's checked in for Oklahoma City.
For your Thunder, number 5, Dan Marley.
Bucks leading by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo from 11 feet away. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Holmgren. And the shot goes down. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Nice shot by Portis.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Holmgren can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. White the pass to Harris. The 15-footer, good. And the Bucks lead by 14.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson down low, covered by Giannis. Dort against Simon. Tries it from 19, and the jumper is good. Simons has got 19 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
One more time, your scoring changes. Number foul. Dan Martin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Jackson a screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Simons. Holmgren with a screen on Dort. A 3 from Marley. Good on the 3-point shot. Marley's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Here's Giannis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points. Now here's Simons. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. And there's Simons on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I'll tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
White finds Dort. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's the fast break. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Here's Dort. White dishes to Giannis. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons from outside. Offensive rebound. From outside the arc. No good on that one.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Antetokounmpo against Marley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Pass to Simon. Launches it. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 44.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Simons from outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, it might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
White the pass to Giannis. White looking around. Marley against Giannis. Passes it to Portis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Simons from outside. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot. All night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Dort against Simon. Antetokounmpo up top. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though.
The athleticism and grinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, missed it. And regulation now complete. He will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
That's the end of the fourth quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. White is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Harris in at the small forward. The feed now to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
The Bucks trail. And White kicks to Harris. Buries it from three-point range.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Feeds it to Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
And the Bucks with possession here. Giannis outside. Outside, Dort. The Bucks working the ball around. And to Kumbo. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
Yeah, first turnover. The game overall, though, he's been rock solid. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
About 90 seconds off the clock here. There's Giannis taking flight.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And there's the pass to Simons. Portis brings the double team. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Simons. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Pass to Simons. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And you talk about confidence. Holmgren has loads of it.
Jackson gets on the Kumbo. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. It's stolen by Dort. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Right between the eyes.
And hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level. Certainly as for White.
This is it to Simons. And here is Holmgren. Score! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
Right the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires away from outside. No good there. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now the pass to Simons. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. A three from Marley. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Right down low. Gilgeous Alexander covering. It's in!
And certain guys have that big shot attitude. We're getting to know White, and he is starting to make that impression. Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
George buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for George, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Got it!
And what a shot from Gilgeous Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does it...
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
got into you?
I'm big step, I drip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. King with exhaust. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB